Hey book nerds, welcome back to the channel. I am Sydney if you are new here. So I share a bunch of book content. If you like what you see here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I am so glad that you are here on this bookish journey with me. So in the last video, I redid this shelf with all of the books that I've physically read. I have added a couple to that shelf. I finished A 40-Year Kiss, and then I finally finished the tandem read with Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn. So big week of reading, and I'm super excited about the progress. So next, we still have to do my TBR shelf. So super excited to go ahead and dive on into this one. I'm going to do the same order that I did over here, but instead of starting at the bottom, I'm going to start at the top. So we can go ahead and get into all of that. If you don't know, the way I have it organized over here is by the author's last name. So I'm going to do the exact same thing on the shelf behind me, and I cannot wait. I'm super excited, and I will, I'll chat with y'all when we're done. reorganizing our shelf. I'm super excited about it. I kind of like the side-by-side where it like kind of like passes each other a little bit. Definitely digging that vibe. Absolutely love it. So we're gonna add to both shelves as needed and rotate. Super excited about that. As I get new books that I have not read, I will add them to the shelf in the appropriate spots. And then as I read them, or if I buy a book that I'm absolutely obsessed with because I read it somewhere else, I will go ahead and add it over here. But the goal of doing this is I am going to read them in order from here all the way down. Even as books come in, if like I am on House of Blight and I get a book that is, if I get another SJM book in, that book will then, once I finish House of Blight, will jump to the front of the line because it technically comes next. Should I do that actually? Now that I think about it, changing my mind. Instead of doing that, when I get new books in, I'm going to go ahead and add them to the end of here as I get new books. So that way the books that I've had for a while can actually get read. Because there's a chance that if I start putting them in alphabetically, that I will not end up actually reading all of the books I already own. So put them in order of when I got them, and I'm going to do that, at least for the time being, to whittle down this list of books that I have. So obviously I have books on pre-order that are going to come throughout the rest of the year that I'm super excited to read as well, but I do need to tackle some of these books. Like in some of these books I tried to listen to, but I couldn't get into them, or I tried to physically read them. I'm like, maybe it would be easier to get into, at least at the beginning, to listen to it. It's like Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I don't know if that was just I needed to take a break from that world because I just binged the first 3 books, or if it's just I couldn't get into it, but we will see. And then obviously I have Sunrise of the Reaping I have not read yet. I want to read Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes first. But this is where we are at. I'm super happy about it, and I feel good because other than my brother-in-law stuff that's still kind of chilling, this room is nice, organized, put together, and ready for when my brother-in-law comes back, so that he has a clean and tidy room to sleep in that is not just covered in books all over the floor from when this one tried to kill me. So much for hanging out with me today. I love just being able to talk books and do bookish things with my community. And if you like what you see, again, like, comment, subscribe. Really helps the channel out, helps me grow so that I can fulfill my dream one day of staying home. Love talking about books and sharing book recommendations with other people that I love, and I love you. So don't like, comment, subscribe, share an encouraging word with a neighbor today, and yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Adios. Bye, book nerds.